Ladies and gentlemen, would you rather in app form? And Pike is very sensually rubbing his foot against mine under the table.
I am not.
Just for the record.
Would you rather?
For the record, he was, and he's lying. Would you rather? So, what are we gonna go here? We got deep for couples, for kids, for teens, funny, general, hard, or weird.
And what do you think?
I
We're
don't know.
going deep, ladies and gentlemen.
Deep.
We're going deep.
Okay, we'll get deep. Would you rather be able to read someone's mind or be able to control someone's mind? So I've thought about this top one before. It's a huge kind of privacy thing. I would just feel weird more than anything.
And that means that not everything is going to be good.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of it's probably
you were
not.
going to know the truth, and the truth hurts. So.
And well, also you would just feel weird all the time, like knowing everybody's business.
I'm gonna go blue.
You would rather
mind.
be able to control someone's mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's more evil though.
It is, but you read somebody's mind. Once you read it, you can't take that back. So, and if it's something that's maybe not necessarily involving you, but something else that you might not wish you would have read or have known.
That is true. So with the mind control, you're not reading their mind. You're just like, hey, I want you to do that.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do it, or you're gonna
do
think
it
this.
right now. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't gonna go like that direction with it, but I think I would also. You know what? I would also choose to control someone's mind over reading it, because I would just feel weird more than anything if I knew everybody's thoughts. Well, 58% disagree.
Wow. Okay.
We're in the minority.
Yeah, we are minorities.
We are. Would you rather never age physically or never age mentally? Well, I want to age mentally, right? Because you want to.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Grow and
I can't. I mean, but most people should.
But also, aging physically does suck. But I don't know that I want to be stuck.
But here's the question:
with this appearance forever.
Never age mentally from your.
You are in your 20-year-old mindset forever.
I'm 22 years old.
Well, 20 something, whatever.
Or however old you are.
Yeah, we're in that mindset forever, or you are stuck at the age you're at right now forever. So you look.
I feel like that's a no-brainer.
Really? What would you pick?
I do. I feel like that is a no-brainer. Never age physically.
Really?
Yeah.
This is where we disagree.
Really?
I would rather. Oh, no. Yeah, I do agree with you. Yeah. I thought I had it the reverse.
Okay.
I had it.
So we agree.
Yeah, we do agree. Never age physically.
Yeah.
Which that was the popular opinion, it seems.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to age mentally?
Because you never stop learning.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, whether it's work or life or whatever, you never stop learning and you never stop understanding new things, and I feel like that's pretty necessary, to age mentally. I mean,
if you're just stuck with this
some young dumbass that thinks you know everything.
Yeah, and if you're just stuck with the same perspective your entire life, that's not gonna be good for you.
Some douchebag drives a Mustang, thinks he knows it all.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like that's a little. Who do you know that drives a Mustang?
I'm not gonna say any names.
Would you rather never get angry or never be envious?
Never get angry.
I would rather never be envious. I don't want to be jealous of what other people have or what other people are.
I feel like I'm not.
Because sometimes anger is justified, I feel like. Some things deserve you to be angry at.
Yes, but at the same time, it might be justified, but it doesn't necessarily help the situation. And I've had to learn that the hard way a couple of times.
Well, it doesn't
like other shit.
It doesn't help the situation, but I feel like I would rather in the long run for me, I would rather never feel jealous again than never feel angry.
I get that.
Because I feel like feeling jealous is more negative.
I mean, getting angry is kind of a natural outlet of that built up stress of whatever the situation
And angry
is.
doesn't have to be like screaming and yelling and throwing shit. Like angry could be like you getting annoyed because the vending machine won't take your dollar.
That's kind of what
like,
usually happens when I get angry. Shit starts getting thrown.
But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And just think of those people. You know someone who's like, I'm sure you've come across people like this that are they're like never angry. Like they're always happy, almost like too happy. It's like almost insufferable how happy they are, or at least that they like portray. Because it's like really nothing ever pisses you off.
Right. There's a guy that I work with. When he first started, he was that way. Monday would come around, and I swear to God, he'd come in and smile like nothing pissed him off.
Yeah.
He's probably been working there, still works there. Probably works there for about 4 or 5 years now. It's not the same attitude anymore. And him as a person has not changed.
The same job for multiple years.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Him and working on cars specifically, but him as a person has not changed. But his attitude coming into work every day has changed huge, and that is no more, dude. There is no happy smiles on Mondays. There's none of that bullshit.
I feel like, and maybe it's kind of wrong to think this way, but if you are happy, well, maybe not happy, but if you're
happy, you just gotta clap your hands.
Yeah, if you're enthusiastic all the time, you're annoying to other people. And maybe that's like a selfish thing, like why are you so fucking happy? But it's like, I don't know, the rest of us just going about our day, like we want to fucking be miserable for a minute.
Yeah.
Like let us hate coming into work.
Yeah.
Let
us just cry and shit our pants a little bit.
So you're going to never get angry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna never be envious. We're split here.
There we are.
Well, let's see the results. I'm gonna click angry. The people
close,
sided with me.
Yeah, they did.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Pretty even.
Because I can see the other side, but I feel like for me personally, I would rather never feel envious. Okay, damn. Would you rather drown to death or be burned to death? This is easy for me. Like, do you even have to think about this one? Would you rather drown or literally be burned to a fucking crisp alive?
Man,
drowning seems so much more easy.
But I don't know.
You would rather be burned to death?
I guess I would have to pick drowning to death, but either way, man, drowning to death, that does not. That's pretty.
Well, there's no picnic, but I mean,
well,
compared to burning alive, how is that a question?
I don't know.
You would rather feel your skin melting off and like inhaling like smoke or whatever.
But there's also people that are scared to death of drowning, or like.
Or are you one of those people?
No, I'm not.
I would.
I'm not
100% rather drown. And I've even heard.
I don't know.
That drowning isn't that bad. Well, that sounds terrible.
It's not that bad.
I've heard that it's no. I've heard that it's like there's. That sounds wrong, but I've heard that it's not what you think.
It's not going to be as painful.
It's not as painful. Maybe that's the right.
No,
maybe sure that's the right way to word that. It's not as painful.
It's not that bad.
I'm going drowning. Are you gonna agree with me on this one?
Yes.
Drowning. Okay. See.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was easy for most people. I don't even know.
27%.
Who wants to? Those are just masochists, dude. Who wants to be burned alive?
I don't know.
It's not for me. Not for me. Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now, or lose your ability to make new memories? Wow.